Let's now move on to the fourth main topic today. And our fourth main topic today gets submitted to us from Tony Cooper, who writes, apparently news has been circulating that Mindy Kaling, she's of course famous from the Mindy Show and The Office, obviously. She's got a new comedy coming out as well, Late Night or something like that. I can't remember the exact title.
Yeah.
Has been in talks with Marvel about a Kamala Khan Ms Marvel project. Although there's little information about format, it seems like a girl who's really into superheroes and especially Captain Marvel might be relatable to a lot of people these days. All right, so in case you guys haven't heard, there's a story going around that Mindy Kaling, who by the way is a very funny woman. I actually listened to a bunch. I confess I only listened to about half of it, and I don't know why I didn't listen to the other half. But she had a book out, and I listened to about half of the audiobook, which was really, really funny as well. Anyway, and I thought she was great on The Office. Anyway, she was being asked to talk to about some stuff, and she said the following. The people I've spoken to at Marvel are so excited about the character, Ms Marvel. I think they're trying to figure out what to do with it. And I told them I would help in any way because I truly love her. But they seemed really interested, and I think they will probably do something now that there's like this streaming platform with them, which of course does open a lot of doors for them to do something like that. Rob, the whole notion of a Ms Marvel is intriguing on several levels. Number one, it's a Pakistani character. It's the first lead Marvel Muslim character. It's a young girl, so you're kind of getting into Shazam territory a little bit, who idolized Captain Marvel. She's an Inhuman, which I'm sure at this point in their history, Marvel will avoid the Inhuman kind of angle of that. I'm sure they'll probably go in a totally different direction and try to avoid everything that has to do with Inhumans. Now, they didn't necessarily say they're talking to Mindy about playing Ms Marvel, because clearly that doesn't fit. She's a young girl, all this kind of stuff. Mindy's an adult. That doesn't work. But on a couple levels, I think this is a fascinating thing. In a MCU universe, Rob, that has already had 22 films, to introduce new characters that we haven't already seen their archetype before in the movies is going to be a challenge. Shang-Chi is going to be is one that's going to accomplish that. And I think a Ms Marvel would fit in very, very well with that. And I think Mindy Kaling's exactly right. With the fact that they got Disney Plus in the streaming service, I think that only adds to the credibility of this. I do think in the next 3 to 4 years, we're going to get a Ms Marvel film, and I'm all for it. Anyway, what did you think about the report? Do you think they should do it, and do you think they will do it?
You know, I don't know if they look, I think a streaming platform, especially with Mindy Kaling's previous experience in television, I think it's a great way to go, and I think we're gonna see a lot more of these characters developed on Disney Plus. I don't necessarily know if there's a movie in this, but maybe there is. And to me, look, I'm all for anything as long as it's a great story well told. If there's a reason behind it, if you have a really great creative team that really have something to say and know what they're doing, bring it on. I mean, a Ms Marvel series would be, I think, great, especially for the streaming service. I don't know about a movie, but hey, if they come up with a great script, you know, and they've got great people to get behind it and make it, yeah, absolutely. And they certainly have proved they know what they're doing. So if Marvel, like Pixar, is going to put out either a streaming service, and I'm not talking about like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I'm talking about the Kevin Feige MCU, because if they make this series, it's going to be an MCU series, and that's what I'm interested in seeing.
And that's what actually could work at this point. And as they're looking to expand and they're moving on from certain characters, you got to bring in new ones. We've already seen there's a hunger for the younger superheroes as well at this point, because we got some really good established older superheroes. It seems like a logical step to me. It seems like a logical character to do. And especially since Marvel and Disney right now kind of seems to be in this. Look, we're talking about a film franchise where for the first 20 films, every single film had a white male lead. Every single one of them out of 20. For them they've already said, Kevin Feige said they've got a commitment moving forward to try to diversify a little bit. This is a great character. The comic book has won a lot of awards. It's a popular character. This seems to me, if that is your philosophy as a company right now, to try to diversify up a little bit, to get into some new characters, to get younger characters as well, it seems to me like the Ms. Marvel character becomes the archetype of what it is you're looking to do. So I'd say go for it. And whether people like it or accept it, who knows? Roll the dice, take a shot, and let's see what happens. What do you guys think about this news? Would you be down for seeing a Ms. Marvel movie or Disney Plus streaming service? I know I am. Maybe you're not. It is a little more one of the more obscure characters. Not everybody knows who it is, so there's risk there. Maybe you think that's too risky. Jump down in the comments section below and let us know your thoughts.